I guess it's true what they say. Abu Abi Bekawa, if you're too, that is what I would say happened in Ghana's 4x100 relay final, as we were unable to pick up a medal as we placed fourth, and the Netherlands with Elvis Afrifa were able to place third. I'll tell you all about it. We also hear from the boys as well, what they have to say after the events. Then we look forward to the other championships that are coming up next, where Ghana is likely to pick a medal. Then we also look at their position, what they were able to do, the splits and everything. It's a total breakdown. So do what, subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it and watch the replay of the men's final. So that was how it went down, with USA picking up gold in the men's 4x100 relay competition, as Noah Lyles finished the competition very well for them, 37.29 seconds. That's how the USA team were able to win the gold medal. Team Canada came second with 37.55. Then the Netherlands came third with 37.81. Ghana was fourth with 37.93. Then Germany was fifth with 38.29. Then we had Japan sixth with 38.35. Then with 38.58, France came seventh. Then Australia, they did not finish their race as their last leg was unable to continue. So that was how the race ended. How did we end up this particular way? I would say this: Afrifa, that Afrifa guy really worried us. Afrifa, what's up? Well, if you are delayed by minute seconds, we'll be able to win a medal. But I guess it goes beyond that. Well, this is just a game of athletics, but Charlie, I wish Afrifa had let Ghana win a medal so that we can set a record. The first time in history we were winning a medal in the World Athletics Championship, but I guess we would have to wait more. We've done very well. I know it's quite disappointing if you've been watching the relay team for a while now. I've been watching Ghana from the 2020 Olympic Games, and that was where I think it was still in Tokyo, right? 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games as well, and that was where I got really into Ghana's athletics, and I can see we've come far. We've gone to finals where even change of baton has been a problem. Then now we've been able to come back. 2022 we were fifth in the World Athletics Championship. Now we are fourth. If we keep at it, definitely we'll get the third position. I know sometimes heartbreaking and all, but we can still do it. It's not far-fetched. Now let's look at the boys. Let's look at the split time, their individual performance in this particular race. So starting the race for Ghana was Ibrahim Husseini. He started the race for Ghana, then he passed the baton to Benjamin Azamati to Joseph Paul Amoah, and Abdul Rashid Saminu ended up finishing the race for Ghana. So with the individual time performance, well, Ibrahim Husseini started and he was able to complete his time 10.55 seconds, passing the baton to Benjamin Azamati. Azamati clocked a time of 8.96, and as well as passing the baton to Joseph Paul Amoah, he had 9.48 seconds. Then Saminu finished the race with 8.94 seconds, and they did very well. When you look at the table, very well, it tells you that we are not far off. As I said, changing of batons is even a problem for other countries, and we've mastered this. So it's now up to we getting the pace. Okay, we've gotten our composure and how we know we can change the baton successfully and all. So let's see in the next 10 years. I'm not giving us 10 years, but in the next 5 years, we can win a medal in the men's 4x100. And if government invests much, we can get 100, 200, 400 meters. We can get 4x400 team Crapo that will still do well. Now, when you look at the history that this team has been able to make, they've been able to make a sub 38. What I mean is that yesterday the team had a time of 37.79. If they were able to clock that same time, we would have beaten the Netherlands and be in third place. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. We clocked a time of 37.93 today, and it is still a national record. We've not done below 38 before, and for the first time we've done below 38. It tells you that we've really impressed ourselves, and the way we are going, I'm sure we can win a medal very soon. I know the Commonwealth is also coming and all that, but let's hear from the boys and what they had to say after the race.
Yo. Yeah, a bit together. Okay. Listen, Joe, let's begin with you. 37.93, that is still fast, the second fastest time ever.
Yeah.
But to narrowly miss out on the podium, I mean, overall, how would you sum up the race, first of all?
First, we'll thank God for all of us coming out of the race healthy. And to sum up the race, I'll say we gave it all. You know, we gave it our all. And we wanted to come out here and obviously get top 3, you know, make the podium and stuff like that. But it happens in races. We hope for the best. We believe we could come out here and get a medal. But 4th position is not bad. Last time we were in the finals, we got 5th. Today we got 4th. 2 sub 38 in 2 days. Can't ask for anything better than that. And I'm just happy to, you know, do this with this team. Yeah.
How would you guys hope to build on your performances? Like you said, 2 sub 38 within 2 days.
We had a really good training camp, and since we came here, it's been good as well. Obviously, Ben and Sheed had to run the 100, Fuse had to run the 200, but we believe that we had, you know, put in some pretty good work at camp, and moving forward, we'll just, you know, continue to build on this. We had good coaches around us, and we had good energy, and yeah, our performance has shown us that, you know, those things coming together is just upwards from here. Yeah.
And Rash, as Joe said, this is the 2 fastest times you guys have ever run, and yet at the end of this race, you look like you were a bit disappointed. I mean, tell us about that.
You know, I wanted to chase him. He got the baton before me, and you know, it happened. We can't blame anything. We execute well. You know, bad weather today wasn't the best day, so we can't blame anything. We live to fight another day. Today is 4th, maybe. Who knows? Next meet.
Azza? Yes, sir. I mean, you've been part of this team for a long time. Joe, again, I'll stand on what Joe said. The 2 fastest times you've ever run, being a part of this team. And you came, this is, in fact, let me point it out to you. This is the highest we've ever finished, ever, in a relay final in the history of the World Championships for Team Ghana. How does that make you feel being part of history?
I mean, like you said, this is the closest we've ever been to being on the podium. But you know what this does for us, or what this tells us? We're capable. We can do it. We came in 5th, this time 4th. We believe in ourselves. We believe we'll be able to do it. And in the next World Championship, we'll regroup, we'll focus. You know, clean up our sticks, get the foot speed, come back again and try.
Do you think the conditions out there play any role today in your execution?
I mean, it's running, of course. Definitely, it will play a little bit, but you should be ready to run in any condition at all. But we wouldn't use that as an excuse. We came in 4th, it's okay, we'll take that, and just, you know, come in the next time, come in hot, and then, you know, try to get a medal.
My last question would be, next World Relays on the continent in Botswana.
Oh yeah.
I mean that should be fire.
I mean, next year there's a pretty good amount of lineup. There's African champs in Ghana, World Relays, and Commonwealth Games as well. So We excited. We excited. We just hoping to carry on from here. We love the performance, and we just hoping that from here it's just going to be up.
I have a question for you. After the national record yesterday, you got a lot of very positive messages.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing who's the biggest person you got a message for?
My mom.
Your mom, huh?
Yeah. My mom.
She watched the race.
She did.
Amazing. What about you?
My family and friends.
Yeah.
The villagers. Yeah.
Yeah, same. My family and my friends, of course.
That's amazing. Kuzi, you've had your head down the whole time. All good?
I have nothing to say.
Why?
I have nothing to say.
He needed a medal so bad.
Don't worry, the medal will come, eh? You did your best. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Ghana's 4x100 relay team sharing their thoughts. Well, let's end by talking about the next upcoming event for Ghana's team. Well, for Team Ghana, 2026 will be very, very competitive and a very, very good one for them. They have the Africa Seniors Athletics Championship coming up in Ghana in 2026. Then we also have the World Relay Championships, which will go on in Botswana. Yes, Botswana will host the 2026 World Relay Championships. Botswana, they won the gold medal in the 4x400, and if we give them a challenge, I'm sure we'll do well. And our team, if you can get some competitions for them to compete in, well, we'll do better. But well, I enjoyed this particular edition of the World Athletics Championship. It's been a great one. Rosie Yeboah, yes, let me not forget about Rosie Yeboah. She was also able to make it to the final in a competition, except that she couldn't win it, but she was able to set a record for Ghana, being the first person to reach the finals in a jam. So yes, the future looks bright for Ghana's athletics. It's not only football and boxing we have now. Athletics is also vying for a big one over there. So to everyone who watched and enjoyed, share your thoughts in the comment section. We'll meet another time. I'm out. Please subscribe.